Well, joining me now to talk more about cybersecurity is Bruce Schneier. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
I want to get back to the case of Edward Snowden for a moment. We're hearing that in the case of Edward Snowden, that secrets have been divulged, that the country has been exposed, that national security has been threatened. Do you believe that to be the case?
For the stuff I've seen, no. I mean, there's a difference in secrecy. If he exposed names of people being followed, who the NSA was paying attention to, that would be tactical and that would be damaging. But exposing the existence of the programs is whistleblowing. He was saying that this is what the government is doing, and that's not damaging at all.
Well, let's look at the case of the law itself. And there's been quite a big debate in the United States here whether Edward Snowden had, in fact, violated the law. I mean, there are those who is saying that what the government was doing was actually a violation of the Fourth Amendment, which gives Americans the right to privacy, etc. There are others who are saying that what he did is breaking the law because he signed an agreement. He had security clearance. He signed an agreement not to divulge what he learnt at his job, and he did just that. Do you believe that Snowden broke the law?
Well, he obviously did. He did have a security clearance, and he did break the law by divulging secrets. The question is whether it was justified. So yes, we have to decide whether those programs were legal in itself, whether he was a valid whistleblower. And on top of that, whether they were classified properly, whether they should be secrets. We do have whistleblower protection laws in our country that could protect him. So there's a lot of questions to be answered before you know whether he should be prosecuted. But on the face of it, of course, these are documents. They were marked secret. They were marked top secret. He divulged them. This isn't really up to debate. What is up to debate is what should be done now.
Well, you make a great point, though, on whether he was justified in breaking the law. Can it be a crime to expose crime?
It can. I mean, things can get very complicated. I mean, there's a lot of rumor now. I mean, I read in the South China Morning Post that he was talking to the Chinese government. If that's true, that's something different entirely. We don't know if that's true. So, I mean, it's very early. Glenn Greenwald has implied that he is not finished with the documents that Snowden has released, so we don't know what's coming. So, at this point, it's very hard for us to decide, what the answer is. So I would urge people to wait before jumping to a conclusion.
And if we look at another part of that's been exposed, I mean, we hear that under the PRISM program, the United States had the ability to get into the servers of some major internet companies like Google, Microsoft, Yahoo, etc., and take a look at whatever they wanted to on those servers. And of course, we all use these services all the time. And I'm just wondering, from the point of view of the companies, there's been some pushback right now. These companies are saying that they were compelled to do so by law, and that there was very little they could do to protect their consumers. But, they make money out of their consumers.
Well, we're getting a lot of denials that are very carefully worded, so it's still very hard to know what's going on. The companies are saying that there is no direct access, but what exactly does that mean? Yes, in a lot of cases, companies will be compelled to give this information, to give access under laws. We heard that Yahoo tried to fight this and failed in court. But again, this is all very secret, and we don't know the details. So we're just guessing, but certainly it could be true that these companies were compelled. It could be true that the executives didn't know. I mean, a lot of things could be true. We don't know what's true.
Bruce Schneier, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.